Surprise!
There we
We're
go.
here.
Surprise! Oh, hang on. You have to go starting soon first. You go.
In
10 seconds
research.
later.
And we're there.
Woohoo!
Hello and
Yeah,
welcome to Pathfinder Community Service, your court-appointed community service. I will be monitoring your progress. Good chaos. Nice to meet you. And with me, we have only 3 of the community service members who have actually shown up.
Slackers all.
It's been an
Why don't you
interesting
introduce yourself, Black Fox?
Oh, sorry, I'm top right of
Yeah,
you, so you should put
for
that.
him, for me, he's that way. For
I
me.
am the Black Fox. I will be playing a Nom, not Aramar. Although I tried to delete Aramar the other day because I thought it was a whole thing. It was hilarious. So anyway, I'm playing a Nom who is an 8-foot tall lumberjack.
Hello, I am Marlon. I'm playing Remy, a rat folk wizard, who has, over the past year kind of obtained sentience, basically. So he's kind of figuring everything out still. He also has his normal companion, Pollux, the skeleton. But unfortunately, due to some personal things, he will not be here today. So he's going to be figuring things out on his own with these new people.
I mean, to be fair, I've been traveling with you for a few months. So.
Yeah, but everybody outside of Pollux is kind of like, it's a little different.
Last and not least.
I am I'm Baka or Grimbles. I'm going to be playing Barnabas. He's a dwarf tiefling. Yeah, he's changed a little bit. Last game he was full armored up. And now he's not. He no longer casts spells. He's unarmored and he's a wrestler. And his goal is to get to the point where he's able to wrestle like a dragon. He wants to double leg a dragon.
Suplex.
I love it.
So we are missing several members. One of them was sick. One is
Stuff.
out doing stuff. We'll say it's not my job to spoil anything. And then the other one is out LARPing. I guess all good reasons.
Weekend LARP.
If you remember what happened last time, they had just rescued Dory Day from an assassin who, for reasons unknown, did not kill Dory, although he could have. He instead just laid a trap and had some fun. They fought their way to Dory, rescued her from a pit of sand, and are now... That's where we're taking up. They are standing in a room where Dory is unconscious. This is the room. Dead bodies everywhere. What? Dory is unconscious, and everyone is still here in the game. That is in the game is here.
Bone Daddy, come over here a second. I wanna talk to you about something. So, it might be hard to remember sometimes, but when you're planning your actions in battle, I know you don't have to breathe, but we do. So if there's sand pouring on someone and you blow up the container, it might make that difficult. Just something to think about in the future when you're.
No, I was trying to help. I thought that we could kill it, so I shot it. This is a mistake.
Oh, all right, yeah, I just.
No, he's trying to make me look stupid.
Yeah, no, he did it first. He's stupid.
I was helping, you weren't.
No, I tried. I was helping. You were stupid.
Whatever.
And Bone Daddy goes off and he starts looking through a body.
I'm going to detect magic and walk around the room.
You do detect magic within 30 feet of you. All right, so you do detect magic. You detect some magic on the rogue guy that was murdered. And you detect some magic right here. Point. And you detect
Oh,
some
yeah.
magic slightly beyond it as well.
As we're looking around the room for the magic things, I can start to figure out what they are. I think
That takes 10 minutes to cast. I was not suggest we do it here.
read aura is only
Airmar
1 minute.
In 1 minute. Still, it's a.
wanders around looking at surroundings. Not doing anything in particular. Dory is still unconscious.
What are we looking for?
Yeah, I'm just searching for. One of the things I actually want to do with my detect magic is I want to walk next to the walls and see if I can still sense any of the bad guys near enough. Like, did they just poof away and
No.
are still standing there chilling? Okay.
Sure, you do not sense any of the bad guys.
Okay.
We'll
And then,
say
yeah, I just go through all the dead bodies.
Pollux
and,
is searching the dead bodies. You see him pull an arrow out. 2 arrows out from the rogue stuff.
Yep, and then I'm gonna go and search all the dead people for more uses of their poison they were using.
You do not find it. You do find a
Spellcaster.
bottle of oil.
I will take it and just pocket it, and I'll deal with it later.
Okay.
There's
And
a
then where was the
spellcaster,
magic
right?
items? My map's not covered now. I can see you.
They're now on Pollux. And then also
Oh, he
there's
has-
a magical item. Like there's magic here.
All right, I'm gonna go over there and investigate it.
Okay, you walk over. You watch. Hello, Emil. You watch. You watch the lady run through the wall. So there's an invisible wall. You just
I'll go through it then.
it shimmers and kind of breaks a little bit. So you go through and you see a hallway, staircase that leads up. You also see Dory's belongings, and there's some magical auras emanating from it.
All right, I'll go and pick up Dory and walk out, and I'll snag her stuff, and I'll attach it to the stuff. Balder has stuff where he wears so he can carry stuff for me, so I can easy access grab spears and stuff. I'll just toss all of our stuff in Balder, and we'll head up the stairs.
I'm telling Pollux that he needs to share. We talked about this. You have to share when we find things.
You use an arrow? Which arrow do you want?
I saw you take more than that. I was watching.
That's what he took. He took 2 arrows.
I'm watching you.
I'll give you. he loads it. I'll
Sneaky
give you an
bastard.
arrow.
Yeah? You what? You want to do this now?
Do you want to do this now?
Yeah! And then I just start walking away. Because this is what we do.
Thanks for not making me fight with one of my players' characters.
No, I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't fight him anyway. I have plans.
I'm glad you loved it, Emil. Hi, Lightning McQueen. All right, so you walk up out of the down there, and what do you want to do? Dory is injured. You did heal her, but she did not wake up.
That's fine. I would take her to that. He's a gnome doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I just take her there so she can recover under his care.
Okay, so you go to his. It's open this time. The front door is open, and yes,
I do
Dory, Dory. He walks up and he set her down. Set her down.
Any citizens outside when we got up the staircase?
Yeah, people
just
are
wanna ask-
walking around.
I just ask, hey, anyone see some woman come running out of here?
She
No?
did run
Alright.
out of there like a minute ago. So it's like,
Okay, then yeah, just go. All right, lie her down.
okay, hold on. What happened, Dory? He starts fiddling over her, and
Oh, she was kidnapped and then put into a trap full of sand, suffocated. I brought her back, but yeah, she's
Why
still
is-
unconscious.
okay, well, I will help. Thank you, Dory. Okay, it's okay, Dory. And he starts to fiddle.
All right, you mind if I leave her stuff here too?
Oh yes, right there.
All right. Catch you later, Doc. And then I head out.
And Pollux goes, well, Aramon goes, shouldn't one of us, or maybe 2 of us, stay here and watch over Dory in case he comes back?
That probably would be a good idea.
That's how we deal with missing party members.
I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling kind of frisky, actually. I'd like to be out and about.
I'll stay. I want him to look at me. He's a doctor. Bones. I think it might learn something about myself. Oh, yes, a skeleton. I will look at you later.
Be nice, Polly.
Always.
All right. Well, what the hell are we gonna do now?
Don't know what you guys are doing, but I have some orphans to find.
You
Okay.
do. They did tell you that the orphans are.
Adopted. I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try and find out who adopted them all. Is there an office I can go to figure out the information? There's
We're
been like an
gonna
adoption office, right?
There would be a place where you could find that out. It would be.
It's the orphan hole.
No, it's not in the orphan hole. It would be out of the downs. It would be. Those records would be done in like city hall style.
Okay, well then that's why I will head.
Okay, you do know that. You
Should we try
cannot
to find the
leave
person who just attacked us?
the downs.
They just kind of ran away and we let them.
I assumed that it will be difficult to find them if they ran away. Did you
I mean-
put some way to track them on them?
No, I'm just saying, if someone attacks me, I'd like to find them.
We need our party to recover, I think, though.
I
So
assume
we might have
that
to
if
put a hold
they
on.
wanted to attack
Maybe
us,
we
that
have to
they'll-
get them. Maybe we should follow them.
Also, you guys almost
that?
like
We don't need them.
you almost lost that fight, and he wasn't even fighting. Like you guys know he was there the whole time, watching, not contributing, and you did almost. You know, it wasn't an easy fight.
Think we can take them.
Okay, you're okay. Definitely can. You're right.
So yeah, that's my character's plan. Feel free to hook me somewhere else, but
Your
I'm just,
character. Well, okay. I mean, looking for the orphans. Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna go get a list of the orphans, and that way I can drop in, get them to. I just want to check on them. But
Yeah, there's some kind of plague going on.
don't think that I'm just
too.
going to ignore any story hook you want to throw at me right
no,
now, just
yeah,
because
no,
I'm.
you guys have. I know. Don't worry. There'll be a story hook. It's just you can't rush perfection.
There's a
That's fine.
plague.
So yeah, I'm gonna. You just said I couldn't leave the downs, and
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, no, the downs are you know this as you went. No, were you with them when you went in, or no? You came. No, you weren't there for that. You do know you can't leave the downs.
Because of the plague.
Because of the plague. The guards let you in, and they say, "Have fun. You're stuck," and then they.
Ah, okay. See, all right, that's where my player confusion was.
Mhm.
Well, I can't leave the
Yeah,
downs.
they can't. No one leaves the downs. Well, theoretically, no one leaves the downs. If you sneak out, you sneak out. There's nothing they can do, but you're stuck otherwise in the downs.
We know this way to Darkwitch, though.
You
Uh,
do know-
Then I would have
Yes.
asked the doctor how the cure was going. Then.
Well, I'm still working. It's a long process. I've discovered it, and I need more time. I need more ingredients, and I don't have that. A lot more ingredients. There's a lot of people down here. If they've been doing it for long enough, they could infect a large portion of the populace, and if they do that, then well, we're all in trouble. Also
Anything
depends
we
on.
can do to help?
Well, I would need more herbs, but typically those are found outside. He names a couple herbs. Not Aramar. That's the wrong person. Anam. The herbs he lists you recognize as herbs that you often get and bring to. There's a potion shop up in one of the districts. Gloria's glorified, glorious potions of
God.
magnificent healing. And she
Nice
often
name.
pays you for herbal supplies to make her potions with. You have a deal, and so the ones that he lists, a couple of them you have a spot, but you can't really get to because
So if I was coming back to town, can I roll to see if I would have picked some up on the way? Because
You
been away
did
from
not
home.
because you were with others, and it
Okay.
takes time. To
That makes sense.
To grab.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I know where to find some of those. How many don't I know? Like 1, 2, 3, 10,
I mean,
15?
roll your knowledge. Herbal lore.
Herbal lore or medicine?
Sure.
Nature?
Medicine works.
Can I help? Oh, no,
Sure.
I'm not trained
You
in
can
medicine.
aid and you get a +2.
Okay, that is what my bonus
And
is.
I
Nature,
aid.
I'm decent at.
No, only 1 aid, right? You can't stack things. I'm gonna say
I
one.
do not know. I never actually got to the aid video.
Do you have to be proficient to
Can I do a
aid people and
dance to
things?
motivate them?
I think
I
they
mean,
have.
it will
to be-
motivate them, but it won't provide any bonuses to rolls.
I'm proficient.
The
They
in
might
game
be
is
waiting
paused.
for
I
nature
can't
medicine.
roll.
Yo, diggity, shake your butt, baby.
20.
20. Ooh, yeah, you recognize them. They're not easy to get herbs.
I've seen them
Kelly,
before, and yeah, I know. Like,
you know what
look
they
under
are.
the-
You have an idea of where they are. You haven't farmed all of them, but for the most part,
Yeah.
you recognize them and their healing properties that they have. A few of them are contained in the cure disease potions, and others are in the cure wounds potions. So it seems like he's trying to make a base of a base mixture of. It would be like a potion of cure disease and wound and poison. So
And does it say how much he needs? Like 10 pounds, 5 flowers.
He doesn't, but he doesn't say how much he needs. He just said a lot. But you gather if he's trying, like, if he needs to make a bunch of cure wound or cure zombieism potions, it would take a lot. There's a lot of people in the Downs. Roughly 20,000, I figured out.
Quite a few.
I can
So,
get out. Of
You
this-
venture a guess that, like, this will, like, let's say you had the 7 days, most likely you would still not have enough time to make enough of the cure for the amount of people in the Downs.
Technically, we don't have to cure everyone, just the infected, right?
Right, you don't know how many are infected though.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking like people fully turned. Like that's what I was thinking.
That will
as
not
infected.
cure turned people. It will only cure
Ah. All right.
Hey Barnabas, what was your guys' plan to help with this? Were you guys doing anything?
What was the last thing we was doing before we did this? We fought at arena. That was fun.
That does sound kind of fun.
It was the reward, the healing herbs.
Oh, perhaps.
Oh
we
yeah,
could
did we ever turn
The-
those
some
in?
of the things we need
the
from it.
reward was a snake staff, which is with Keith.
Damn it!
Oh yeah, and I got
Could
the
have used
spear.
that.
Yeah, that's right. You have the javelin spear. Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, and that does
if-
me no good now. So I guess if we still have that.
You have
Somebody else could have that.
you have a spear that turns into a lightning bolt.
Awesome. All right.
I know how to do lightning, but I'm not very good with spears.
I will head out and try to get these herbs. I don't know how long it'll take me. If you two are willing, I might be able to sneak you out too.
The door
We'll have to wait
bursts
till night.
open. Doc, Doc,
Oh my.
Marianne, she's turned into her she died, and it was sudden, and she came back and she started trying to attack me. I ran away. Doc, please, help her. What happened to her, Doc? Just calm down, son boy. Calm, breathe. Breathe. What do you mean she died? She just, we were talking at the table, and then she collapsed, and I went over there, and she wasn't breathing. There was nothing, and then she just turned towards me, and she started trying to eat me, and she's bite, and I don't know what it was, Doc. Her eyes were all pasty. She wasn't the same person, Doc. Oh no. It sounds like
zombification.
that's what I would say. Well, we have less time than we thought. If people are starting to turn now, what would you two? Would you three go ahead, please? I still like the idea of having some protection. Also,
Yes.
I think I'll need the extra hands to follow this young man. What?
I'm gonna positive metagame for you. Very well, Doc. Because I'm the best medical expert in this room, besides the doctor.
No, your expertise. Well, he doesn't know that. Your expertise could be used to help those in need other places as well. Hi, Jackson. Look, what are you gonna?
It's fine.
Follow me,
Sounds
and
like
he
you should
just
go.
takes off running. This is how he runs.
I'm gonna follow him.
You know, if you put your arms down, you'll be more streamlined, and you might be able to run faster. There
You
you
should
go.
stick him straight back, actually.
That is a terrible idea.
No, that's the most aerodynamic.
That's
I can
how you're gonna
prove it.
break your nose when you trip on the. There he goes.
Lean
Oh,
really
no.
far forward
He
too.
didn't make it far at all. That's disappointing.
Walk past him as he's lying in the dirt.
If you practice, it's faster, I swear.
You guys are so mean.
You shouldn't fall
So,
down.
I guess this fight will take place in the lobby, because I don't have a scene for this. Everyone decided last second to not play with us.
Yeah, stupid life.
How dare they?
Things going on.
Okay, so as you get closer, you hear screams, and you see a crowd up, like just a bunch of people running towards you, and you muscle your way through, and in the clearing you see 3 zombies.
Oh goodness.
Probably
This is-
take them out before they infect anyone else.
As you run up, the one that's eating the person stops, and it stands up, starts to walk at you. The other 2 notice, and one of them keeps eating.
I'm gonna stay back and whip up my sling. I'm gonna bash the
Yeah.
brains in.
I'm gonna start casting spells at them.
Well, anyways, I started casting.
So I started casting.
I can be up to 50 feet away with the sling.
I'm gonna be a little farther back.
We need to roll initiatives, is what we need to do.
Yeah. Oh, wait, can I use... How does this work? Can I just...
Yes. Roll.
Boom.
Well, no,
Boom. You are all
Sweet.
going to die.
Did the zombie say that?
No. That's what
Oh,
your anxiety says to you.
That would have terrified Anam, who actually knows a little bit about the undead. I don't usually get scared,
Oh,
but
okay,
this
here we
thing is no man.
Yeah, it's an undead. Result failure.
So I'm using Chrono Skimmer, so I try to stabilize my time stream. If I destabilize, my initiative is just 10 plus my initiative modifier. So that would
11.
be...
So you failed.
It's higher than that.
Okie dokie. This zombie is going to. I don't have. Oh, and there we go. Ooh. So the zombie. And it. Wow. Good start. It swings its fist at you. It's just meaty, chunky hand. And you definitely. You have. Neither of you really know Barnabas very well. Barnabas, as you're going, took off his armor. As you're going, he's unstrapping his armor and kind of tucking it away. And You get there, he drops the bag, he drops his weapon, and he goes.
Boulder can hold that stuff for you.
Yeah, I would let Boulder
Boulder's
hold it.
holding your armor. Then that's where it is.
Boulder the holder.
He goes
still a
for it,
dwarf?
going for the punch. The zombie.
Dwarf tiefling.
Oh,
Yeah, so as he takes it off, you notice he has horns that were previously hidden by his helmet, and you haven't noticed it before because of the heavy armor that he was wearing. He has hooves.
Seems normal to me. I just met him, so.
He's a tiefling. You know, he's a tiefling dwarf. You've seen half races before.
Yeah.
Yeah. He runs for it. The zombie swings, and you definitely do this little duck under it. It's meaty paws. You know what? I think the zombie's just gonna go for you again. Just gonna swing. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Wow.
Nice.
And he whoosh, whiff. That is so sad. Wait, why? It's Anam's turn now.
So he's up there. We probably saw this zombie over there when we came in, but I'm not too worried about him. So I am going to cast within 30 feet of me. 10, 5, 10. I don't know. There's no grid. So tell me where 30 feet is. Is 30 feet here? Next to the thing? Oh. All right. Yeah. I will drop it right there. There's a fairy there.
Here.
What's the fairy do?
Yep. I think that circle is the fairy. It dropped it.
If you
Oh, look, there it is.
yeah, tooth fairy.
Huzzah! Yay!
Heck
Tooth
yeah.
fairy.
Get impacted.
Noise.
A swarm of tooth fairies.
Swarm's level 3 spell.
Just a disgusting little creature. Conjures out of thin air, little sparkles and dusts, and this creature which looks like this.
Carrying a pair of pliers bigger than itself.
Just a pair of pliers.
And I want it to attack the zombie right in front of it.
Okay. And he actions tooth tug. What is tooth tug? The tooth fairy tugs on the creature's teeth, dealing 2 bleed. That's it just rips out your teeth.
Yep, and you get persistent bleed.
He misses though.
That's fine. That's my turn. It's all 3 actions.
Okay.
Tooth decay.
Oh, it would have been.
That's how I summoned the tooth fairies. Tooth decay.
His. No, wait. There we go.
You'd name your bear Gingivitis.
That's a lot of damage. Let me roll damage. 20 damage. It's dead.
It has a special effect when it dies, but go ahead and describe.
The
Wait, the zombie took 20 damage?
No, the
No.
zombie did 20 damage. So this little tooth fairy, and with his pliers, it tries to like jam him into the zombies.
It just starts chewing.
The zombie's mouth, and the zombie just grabs it and goes, and it just rips its head off. Blood goes.
Ozzy.
Read its special effect. And when they die, anyone within range takes a negative effect.
Leg burst? Plaque,
Yeah.
plaque burst. Got it. When killed, the tooth fairy bursts into sticky, foul-smelling white dust. Each creature within 5 feet must succeed. It's weird that a zombie can become
Sickened.
sickened, but okay. Roll it. He's fine. little dead tooth fairy.
Just white
So-
stuff all over his face.
a strong zombie.
1, 2, 3. I'll go eat you. I'm a zombie. That was his move. Goric, it is your turn.
It's actually just Barnabas still. I'm gonna use Gorilla Stance.
Sorry, you're right. I forgot it. It says Barnabas.
And that I think it takes one action to do Gorilla Stance, and then it allows me to do Gorilla Smash attack or whatever. Which is 1d8 bludgeoning damage. It's got the what is it? Backswing, forceful, grapple, non-lethal, and unarmed traits.
Gorilla stance. You lower yourself to the ground and take an imposing knuckle walking stance. That's
God.
while in this stance, the only strike you can make are gorilla slam unarmed attacks. These attacks deal 1d8 bludgeoning damage and are in the brawling group. They have forceful, grapple, non-lethal, and unarmed.
Backswing also. Although it doesn't go into detail on what these are on Foundry.
Oh, sure, sweet. So you, this dwarf he gets down, lower, knuckles on the ground, pounding his fists into the ground, and then he. Which zombie do you want to attack? The left or the right?
The right, I guess, or no, the left, I guess, as we're looking at it. Yeah, he seems dangerous. The other one, not as much.
Tooth fairy blood dribbling down his chin. We'll say that was Marianne.
Is it just 1d8, or would it be like 1d8 plus 4 because
1d8
of my?
plus 4 because of your strength.
Okay. That first one hit though. Does that? So would that still be active damage on it, or do I have to land both of them?
No, you only have to land. Well, if you miss, you miss. But the cool thing is, it all of the hits with flurry of blows combine to
overcome
override DR. But if you miss,
That's
fine.
cool. Also,
Ooh, is that a
My-
critical miss?
oh, I don't know. Was it?
I'm telling
It's
you.
minus 4 on the attack roll, though. If you notice.
Yeah, because it's his second attack.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out spells here.
Let me do. You rolled a critical fumble, my guy. Number 29. Oh my goodness. You are slowed 2 until the end of your next turn.
What's that do?
It takes
You
away
have
concentration.
-1.
Slow doesn't trigger until the end of your turn. I'm pretty sure. I double checked that. So even though he got slowed 2, he can still finish his turn.
Right.
Acid splash.
You said I can shove. I'm gonna shove it.
Okay.
You have it somewhere.
How does shove?
Creature will
Shove.
attempting an athletics check against the target DC
Fortitude DC.
DC.
So make
What
a
do I say?
shove DC 16. Would you like to stride with the zombie? You can either just push it and stay where you are, or you can like move up to it, but you will still success 5 feet. That wasn't a critical success, but so you can have stepped in towards the zombie if you want. No attack of opportunity will be taken on.
Oh, okay.
Also, did you explain that not every monster has attack of opportunity? Not that we know this one does or not, but it's a feat you take to get attack of opportunity or a special power. So most monsters don't have attack of opportunity.
You probably
Where-
don't have it anymore either.
That's good
Marshals do. So yeah, that's one of the things you can roll for, when you're doing your knowledge.
But if you don't want to, you don't have to stride. But if you can move yourself here.
I'll just stay.
Okay, that makes sense.
stuff. Wow. Okay.
You're there, man. That's a hit.
Yeah, that hit.
I need you to make a fortitude save. Okay, good. So the zombie
Nailed it.
Ooh, so the zombie bashes you and it starts to try to claw and pull you in and bite, and you manage to slip out from under its arms as it after you. You do,
good.
however, take not a critical 8 damage as the fist just bludgeons you. I got it.
Cool.
That was its 2 actions. It tried to grab you. No, it can't. It couldn't have grabbed you anyways. It had moved. Remy, it's your turn.
So I'm really confused on how acid splash works. Because it says that it splatters on your target and nearby creatures, but it says that if you hit, you deal the damage. Like, is it to one person, or is just the persistent damage to everyone? I don't really understand how it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess adjacent creatures.
Splash is just, the 8 spaces touching you. That's what splash is. Plus 1 splash.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll double check that, but yeah.
I'm gonna cast acid splash at this one in the back. I think I do that, and then.
Okay.
And just so you know, splash, the target you hit takes that damage again because they're splashed in the range.
You privately rolled some dice.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to see how that worked. Dang it! Now you're gonna think I'm lying if I say I hit. Yeah.
Screen share.
I'll roll again, and if I miss, I'll screen share because I swear I hit.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that, man? That's some big old bullshit. I'll show it to you.
Rolled
I swear
rolled a 1.
I hit before, though.
There's no way I can believe you now. Even if you screen share, you're no, it's fine. I believe you. You don't. Need
It wasn't a
to show.
critical or anything. It was just an 18. I rolled an 8. It wasn't even that good.
I will believe you. I don't think you're lying.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Hilarious.
I just forgot to turn it off.
splash damage is added to the main damage for overcoming DR on the main target. And even on a failure, like he misses, the creature he was aiming at still takes the splash damage. Only that creature, though.
Okay, so that's 2 of my actions. Share this! And then I run over here. Is this door unlocked? Is that an action?
Opening doors is an action.
Opening doors is an action. So
It's,
moving over there is also an action.
That is the interact action.
Brutal.
Okay, yeah, that's rough.
You could like run around the side or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
This zombie's turn now. What is that floating? Oh, you're slowed. Right, got it. This zombie is going to smash you with his meaty paws. Miss.
Yeah.
Slapping makes me feel good.
17, miss.
Damn, I
Yeah.
can't believe I rolled bomb damage. That sucks.
Lucky. These are level 1 creatures. Adam.
Nom. Okie dokie.
Too bad that guy bit your little tooth fairy in parts.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I like
what
zombies. I like these zombies more than D&D zombies. I'm gonna say
What happened? This wasn't there a zombie right here?
it moved. Oh, I moved him because that didn't make sense. So I moved him. They're all now kind of surrounding.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, it went invisible. All right, so I got my cantrips. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. And I'm just gonna hit the one in front of. Okay, so he's targeted. Right click. Right click, do nothing. All right, he's targeted, and I'm gonna shoot him. Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew. Disrupt undead.
Cantrip. He has a basic fortitude save.
Can I roll it from here? Oh, there we go. Save DC fortitude. Let me do this. Let me do that. Boom. He fails.
Woohoo! 8 damage. Let's see.
Positive damage? What's positive damage?
The opposite of negative.
Thank you. And weakness means
Uh,
so weakness 10, so he takes
a bonus 10 per hit, I
Holy
believe.
crap.
wow. That's good damage. So you focus on
Real positive damage.
Yep.
what do you-
So each blow a positive will increase his damage taken by that much. I guess I'll move. No, I actually that was a good spell. I'll stay here and I'll raise shield just in case.
Okay.
Hold on, I got a button for it. Boom, raise shield.
I'm a zombie. So you can't see him, but he can see you. You can't see him. He's just off map. We'll fix it when it matters. He is going to do that. Miss. Man, you guys get lucky. That was his turn.
Look,
Gory.
Okay, I guess I'll use flurry of blows on that one right in front of me.
Oh yeah, you're in your gorilla stance.
Heck yeah! Do I? I think I can just maintain that, right?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, there's no duration.
Oh, no!
no!
Fumble deck.
What happens on that?
That's a good question.
That's like a super uber critical failure because when you roll that one, it automatically drops whatever you did by 1, even if you succeeded. So he critical failed. I guess he got a 10, unless they have about 20 armor class, but still. Critical failure.
-1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until you score a critical hit.
Oh,
Jeez, we got that one last time too.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're no longer so that was one action. You still have a second action.
No, he doesn't. He's slowed 2.
So it takes away.
oh, I only get the one.
Yeah.
That's the number of the.
And now
condition
his
that-
turn's over. That goes away.
Bro. All right. Well, good turn, man. That was...
But he should have had 2 swings. I only saw 1 swing.
Do I get to do my second swing? Because I will.
Oh yeah, you can do your second swing at -1 penalty.
Well, it'd be -5 because I have a -4, right, for a second attack.
Yeah.
Just for ease of use, there should be a way to add the flurry of blows action. So when he clicks it, it just does it all.
It does, but he has to click the maps because it doesn't know where he is. So you can just click,
Gotcha.
and you're right. It's at a -5.
-4 because it's a light weapon.
-5 because he has a.
Oh,
It's
That's
not a
right there.
critical failure,
that's just a miss.
but it is a miss.
Could
Could have been
feeling
could
good,
have been
guys.
way worse. So you go to swing like
Hold a
that,
muscle.
and you hit it, but you hit where there's a bone that's jutting out. Like you go right through the flesh into a broken collarbone, and it just pierces right into your wrist, and it hurts. And you're like, oh no, that sucked.
Oh no, that sucked.
Yeah, that's exactly what you
Excellent work.
say.
Just so you know, the one that he's attacking is still kind of like sparking with positive energy because
yeah.
of it's enfeebled.
Yeah, that's why there's that purple flowy stuff around it.
Oh, I just see your blue. I've chosen something icon. But
Oh.
I zoom in.
Oh, I can
There it
see
is.
So he hits. 5 damage. And then you need to roll a fortitude save. What's your athletics?
What do you mean?
What's your athletics?
Expert?
Your like overall skill.
Oh, plus 11?
Oh, if not for the enfeebled, he would have grabbed you. Literally missed by 1.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
Yeah, they accept.
Yikes! And you took the damage. Perfect. He tried to grab you and failed, so that was his turn. Remy's turn. So what happens is you gorilla strike you, and the zombie to you also, and you buckle under the weight a little bit. Your wrist hurting.
I'll have to get this checked out.
By a critical hit.
I'll tend to it after we're done here.
I'm gonna keep running around the corner. And I'm gonna say surprise, and then I'm gonna cast electric arc
Blast.
at both of them.
That was cool.
Can I pick both of them? How does it work? I
Yeah.
don't know. How to...
It,
Target
it
one
just
or
shot a
2
line through.
creatures.
That was cool.
You choose.
I just don't know how to. Yeah, I want to do both. I just don't know how to. If I click on one, it clicks off the other.
It doesn't matter. I'll roll the DC saving throw for them.
If I hit it, does it? No, that would be me saving.
So,
Oh!
success and success.
Oh!
Jeez, is the slowed impacted at all?
No.
Nope.
Man, I thought that's why I did it.
The
No, it's
slow.
supposed to be.
Just reduces their number of actions per turn, so they get 2 actions per turn.
It's a
instead of
reflex
1.
save.
Yeah. Oh, I said fortitude. Oh.
Yeah,
there
reflex
you
should be
go.
much lower.
Yeah,
That's why I did
it's
it.
not
Well,
much
too
lower.
I mean, you got 6, so the one might hit.
One
It's
of the,
much lower.
You're lucky,
I don't
man.
It doesn't.
Critical failure.
Even with the other roll, one of them would have succeeded.
Hmm.
One would have failed. So critical failure.
It
and
doesn't do
regular.
anything special
Okay.
for this one, unfortunately. But they both will take this damage. No, why is that doing 2d?
Because it's
That's
heightened.
level 2.
Oh, it's +1. Okay, yeah. So yeah, they both take 12 lightning damage. Electricity.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna finish my movement going right there, and I'm done.
No, that you can you split up movement like that? Can you split up stride and action in Pathfinder?
He gets the 3rd action, doesn't he?
No, he moved.
I moved first. I would
Cantrip.
have just. I can still reach them from here. It doesn't
Oh,
really make a
Okay,
difference.
well,
but
I would
can
put
just get
yourself
out
there
of
then. I don't think you can split up.
You cannot, no. You would have had to have moved there and then shot them.
Is good to know. I feel like that doesn't make sense. But
You can
whatever
have
it was, fine
an
with me.
attack of opportunity.
Hey, just an unarmed strike.
Is she
Do monks start with
reaction?
attack of opportunity?
Oh no!
Oh, I don't know.
He doesn't.
No.
He doesn't have it.
So,
Oh, so I don't.
no.
Okay, that's
So the
fine.
fighters start with it. That's why it's cool to be a
Oh.
fighter.
Shield is not a reaction. That's good. to know.
Remy, you need to.
You can get a
roll
reactive shield
fortitude.
skill.
Okay. Come on. Man, that was on a 19, and then the universe decided to screw me. It was like, oh yeah, we're done rolling. Oh, just kidding.
What does a critical failure on a disease do? It doesn't say it does anything. Okay.
Good.
Critical failure on a disease, it jumps to the next stage.
Oh, okay.
It moves you, instead of going up by 1 stage, it jumps straight to stage 2.
Ah. Oh, good. Well, we will say.
We
Wait, I just had 60.
I thought they were so they're not as slow as I was expecting.
Well, their slowness is in the fact that they only get 2 actions
No,
not
I meant like their
reduce.
overall movement speed. I
Yeah.
thought would be slower.
Okay, so he did that, and then you went to here,
Goodness,
and then you still have your damage on you. We're gonna do that. Roll 1d6 damage, 5. So the zombie thwacks you, and you just feel this pulsing of pain and rot, just in one of the open wounds from earlier that you had from the fall. The zombie hits you with its just disgusting looking, rotting flesh right on where you got a cut and a scrape, bad cut and scrape, and you just feel this pulse, and it just rips through you, and you just feel sick.
I think I might have taken the damage twice, or did it hit me twice?
You
'Cause
very
I went
well.
from I went from 25 HP to 14.
So he hit you for 9 damage. No, that was your
Oh.
fortitude save. He hit you for what?
Yeah.
He hit
6.
you for 6 damage, and then you took another 5.
Oh, that one was against me too.
That was
Okay.
from the disease.
Yeah, it says it right there. I'm dumb. Cool. Just double checking.
Bruh. It is now an Amstrad.
I'm targeting. Let's see. Clickety clickety. Spelly. Oh, how long does? I didn't know he kept his minuses. I thought they went away after a while.
He would.
The undone did did.
Nothing. Save. He rolled a natural 18.
Nothing on half. Like,
And then the energy that surrounds him seems to just fall harmlessly off his flesh.
How the turntables.
Now the turntables have turned table. Is that your turn? You gonna move? You gonna do anything?
I'm just gonna raise my shield again.
Okay.
Hold on. I forgot I get to push a button for that. Woo!
Gobbledygook you. All right.
Oh yeah.
Melee attack.
She.
Oof. That might have hit.
Natural 19. Not a critical hit, though. But a good hit. Good solid hit. You need to roll your fortitude. Just you keep rolling until you fail it. Let's go! Critical failure! Let's go! I mean, oh no, are you okay?
it.
No, I think not.
Oh, you know
Are you sure
what?
it's a critical failure? It's 11, right? So. Oh, he rolled a nat 1. Oh.
Sorry, 6 plus 4, 10 damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, max on that too. And then the next thing is your athletics. As this zombie aims to grapple you, but the hit was so as it bashes you where you already have another open wound, you feel some of the zombie ichor get into your wound, and searing pain makes you stagger over, which inadvertently helps you dodge. It's your turn, Goric. Oh my goodness.
Yippee.
These are so much more dangerous than first edition zombies.
I know. I
5th
love 'em.
edition. Ooh, Goric, you're getting hurt, bud.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use that grapple trait from this attack. So, do I have to roll an athletics check? I think for that.
Yes. Are you not doing flurry of blows, or?
No, I am, but it's still the gorilla strike, and the gorilla strike has the grapple trait. It just says make 2 unarmed strikes, so I've just been rolling unarmed strikes.
Maybe he needs to add the gorilla attack to his.
I'm trying to find that.
Really weird. It's all right. We'll add it. Let's.
Yeah. We'll continue for now, but
That 24 is a hit though. That is a
Nice.
critical hit, in fact.
nice.
So I still don't understand how I'm supposed to grapple then.
You say I want to grapple, and then you grapple.
Probably an action. I'm
Yeah, it's an
assuming.
action. It's one of your actions. It's just in your. It should be listed if you added them all. In
So
your.
then it doesn't matter that my gorilla stance or my gorilla attack says it.
That just means that you can. It means that it's enabled. Normally you can't do it. You have access
Oh.
to it.
Because I understand. Okay, I think I was misunderstanding it before.
It doesn't like give you a free grapple. It just makes it so you can do something that people normally can't do.
Okay, is there a suplex? Can I suplex enemies in this?
It'd be roleplay flavor, but I
Yeah.
do think there are moves later. Like that one prestige class I was telling you about. They do the thing where they suplex people and they get bonuses and people get minuses and stuff.
Can I
However,
throw enemies?
yes,
It's
that'd
kind
be
of like what the
push.
shove is.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess I want to use for my second action that grapple.
Did you roll your damage?
Oh, I guess not.
So if you use flurry of blows, you have to use your second attack to hit.
That wasn't right. Because that rolled a D4, it's a D8.
It's all right. You should take it. Unless you know what it's a D. I guess roll your D8. Maybe he'll be alive.
5?
He's alive. Before you would have done more damage with your D4. Round of applause. And then you get a second attack because you're using flurry of blows.
Every time he hits, they're supposed to make a fortitude check, and if they fail, they get slowed one condition.
Why?
Because that's what flurry of blows, the gorilla stance does. Gorilla stance is a brawling thing, and the brawling trait is the target must succeed a fortitude save against
That's not
your
what it
class
says.
DC.
That is not what it says. Well, in this stance, your strike can make unarmed attacks 1d8 damage, so you deal more damage under the brawling group and
Yeah.
have. Oh, that's
And
what
that's what-
forceful is.
Brawling group, that's the weapons. Weapons with brawling make people make fortitude saves or be slowed.
On critical hits, or
It doesn't say critical hits. It just says if this is a brawling weapon.
Oh,
So the bladed gauntlet, the fang wire, your fist, they add the slow condition if they fail a fort save. You know, you gut punch someone and they go,
That's-
"Ah!"
That's broken as heck.
It's pretty crazy. Especially when you can hit someone.
It
like
doesn't say
3 or 4
increase
times.
it by one though. So it might if they already have one.
They
It
have
doesn't.
slowed one. Okay.
so it just overwrites with a new one, but doesn't stack.
You probably want to touch as many people as possible with that, then, so they all have the debuff.
Yeah, it just says slowed one, so I don't think it increases it because slow's so powerful. So
That's
you'd use which one is better.
Sheesh.
So it's not doing anything against the zombies, but for future use, it's probably important.
Your other hits. You hit.
Oh, cool.
That's crazy. Monks are
Awesome.
Buffs.
better. Okay, now you got him. Now you got him. Good job.
And I think, does he take non-lethal damage, or is he just dead?
Ooh.
I do blunt damage or
Yeah,
bludgeoning
you're right.
damage, so
he's not dead. He's unconscious.
It actually has the non-lethal trait, so yeah.
I could take a -2 penalty to do lethal, so I guess I could stomp him out with a -2 penalty
you'd
while
have
he's
to
down.
attack him again.
Uh-huh.
It'd be like -6 or whatever.
I have one more action. I
The
guess
zombie
I could do
is
that.
immune to unconscious. So he's at 0 hit points, but he's still up. Because you're doing
That's weird.
non-lethal damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
Fascinating.
you did
You gotta
not
kill
kill
him.
the zombie. The zombie is still up at 0 hit points. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Unless there's something in the
Bro.
unless there's something in the traits of zombie that says like can't take non-lethal damage or something. Then all of his punches would have been doing nothing.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. I think you just can't knock him unconscious. I think that makes sense.
Yeah,
I
it
got
doesn't
this. I'm gonna
say.
grapple him. I have one more action, right?
Yeah.
Because that was just my
Uh-huh,
flurry of blows.
uh-huh.
I'm gonna grapple him, and I do damage on my grapple. So that'll do it. If I can beat him.
I mean, that's possible because if you have the diehard feat, you're conscious in the negatives, so there's no reason he can't be conscious at 0.
It doesn't say anything. All right, so you.
Yeah, there's no reason he can't be conscious at 0 because players can do it.
Yeah.
With the diehard feat, and boars
Weird.
do it.
Real weird. Okay, so you want to grapple him then? Roll your athletics. You have the target. That's a critical success. He is restrained.
Okay, so I have this skill or feat called Crushing Grab. So he takes my strength modifier and damage, and it says that I can choose to make it non-lethal, but it doesn't say I have to. Let me find it.
Rushing
There it is.
grab. You crush your targets. Well, when you successfully grapple a creature, you can deal bludgeoning damage equal to your strength modifier.
Mhm.
So
Yep, you do.
then,
It is lethal.
okay, good job. You. so
I mean, at the same time, it makes sense. I mean, if he's never fought zombies with his fists before, he wouldn't
Sure.
know that they don't
yeah,
go down.
you clap the zombie with the back of your wrist. Oh, that was a critical hit. Your -1's gone. And the
Yay.
zombie goes, "Ugh," and then you grab its head and you just squeeze. And it
Yeah.
pops, and he dies.
Game of Thrones style.
Their children are 20 feet away and crying.
That was, I think that was her. That's the one that killed the tooth fairy.
Bastard.
So she did. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Yippee.
What?
I was just saying yippee.
Yippee, Remy, it's your turn.
Is it still like if you cast at someone next to you, is it disadvantage or minus?
You can
It
shove
will-
him and then do
It will depend.
It's not gonna work well. For
I don't. Does ranged attack? Do ranged attacks have a negative?
me. I don't. I haven't seen anything, but I haven't looked
Ranged
at it
attacks in
specifically.
melee. Ranged attack, combat, and penalties. If there's an ally. It doesn't look like there's a negative. If a creature is directly near, no. I don't.
I just make him do a saving throw. I think anyway.
I don't
probably.
think there's a negative or anything.
Okay.
I don't see it. We'll just say no.
I'll just make him do a saving throw just to be safe.
Okay.
I'll do electric. The other one's dead, right?
Yeah, there's one more over there though. This one is alive.
Oh, it is.
I slid him over there because otherwise you can't see him. Technically, he's over in the void, but the void doesn't exist. So
Okay. So in the correct space, it's still within 30 feet.
no,
So I don't have
he's.
to
Oh wait, are you sure?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, if he's just one space over.
Okay.
If he isn't, then I can use an action to do reach spell to get him anyway.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do electric arc. So it'll hit both, and then it's a reflex save again. I wish I could like make the rolls for you. That'd be cool. So you didn't have to do
Fail and fail.
it. Sweet. So they both,
Well, they both failed
take-
by the exact same. 10
so
damage.
take 10 damage. Get away from me! And you said opportunity attacks are something that not every creature gets,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
But we don't know if they have it,
Correct.
and you'd have to use an action to like do a knowledge thing about them.
Correct.
And I think he could probably catch up to me. He seemed fast enough. I will use my
You can
last action.
stride, which will let you take 5-foot step in any direction, so you could like stride back. So they have to use an action to get up to you, technically. Which
Oh.
against a zombie is somewhat effective because they only have 2 actions.
Okay. I'm gonna try doing this thing. Shield. So, all the spells in effect, you can use a shield block reaction with your magic shield. Shield has a hardness of 5.
So you
So
have
I'm-
DR5 if they hit you with your.
Yeah. And my AC is also 20 because my mage armor is not applying for some reason. So with this, it would go up to 20.
So are you done? You good?
Yes.
Okay, this zombie's turn. So, with the grab, the monster's last action was a strike. So, I think, would this count for, if the requirement to use this action was the last action was a strike, and his last action was last turn, does that still count?
Nope, it's all within the same turn.
That is what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Because there's spells that say that and stuff. Like if I
This is
use this meta magic feat at the
18
last turn.
It did. It,
No.
it worked. My AC is 21. What the hell? It's not reflecting that. It missed.
My AC is 21. You rolled
No.
against me.
No. I'm rolled against Remy.
Yeah, but my AC.
Oh, why did it
is,
target? I even.
That's weird.
Oh,
My AC is 19 with my major armor, and I can use my reaction to shield to get it up to 20.
okay. Miss. That's tragic. Tragic. Travesty.
I did say don't touch me. Critical miss.
You do realize
Coming over here.
you do realize it's a creature that doesn't think, right?
Yeah.
Now he's used to the
Yeah.
skeleton.
All undead are alive to me. It's
Got
just what I've always known. Since I've gained sentience, the only undead I've had interactions with are.
So when it says, I guess I'm gonna roll. The zombie's gonna roll an attack against itself because he
Nice.
critically missed. This is against the zombie. He misses himself. Yes.
The target was me. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
but-
matter. I looked at the AC. Real weird turn. All right, that's so the zombie and it stumbles a little bit, does a little spin, almost knocks himself out. Anam.
Anum. You sir, to sir. Nama 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 na. Da 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 da. Dedan Patrasida.
Barnabas made a saving throw?
Sorry, I had the wrong person selected.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
Ooh,
Means I can
fails
heal him.
by 1.
Woohoo! Da 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 da. 10 damage plus if they have any positive weakness.
That's intense, bro. These guys you're fine. Don't be babies. So the positive energy that you exude flows into the zombie, and you see it kind of peer out through cracks and cuts and scrapes and bruises. Zombie recoils in pain.
Ray shield.
Okie dokie. Zombie! So he's grappled. If he's grappled, does that can he use his bite?
It should
I
be
make
able
it
to.
easier.
Requirement: the zombie has a creature grabbed or restrained.
That's the opposite of them having it.
Yeah. Can he melee attack while grabbed?
He should be able to. And probably just a slight.
You are flat-footed and immobilized. Yeah, I doesn't say that you can't. So he's gonna just attack you. Great. That is not a critical miss. This is just a miss. You rolled a 12. Your AC is what? 21.
Me,
That's
yeah.
just a miss. And then he's going to attack again.
Interesting. You could still attack if you had a great sword while you're being grappled. The only thing you can't do is reload a ranged weapon. I assume you're pummeling them.
Dropping bows.
Was that a critical?
That is a critical failure. These critical failures are brutal.
I mean, only because you made them brutal. By raw, they're not.
Maybe we should take this out. You take bleed 1. All right, bro. Zombie's bleeding. I guess.
I do like how undead are not immune to bleed effects. That unless they're specifically say, there just means their stuff is falling out and their leg is rotting or whatever.
All right. That's the zombie's turn.
I think I'm gonna do a shove action first.
Okay. Shove him.
Do it.
Is that an athletics roll?
You are correct, sir. You can just click. It should be able to just roll it right there on the.
Oh yeah, where it says athletics.
Failed.
Is 16? Oh, bummer.
Against their fortitude.
You push and the shoulders just kind of shift backwards a little bit. You get some creaking and breaking of bones as they remain in place.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna just try to move through over to where Remy's at.
You
And
can
I
roll.
guess I'll take the.
You can try.
Does he have an attack of opportunity?
No.
You don't know yet.
Yeah.
No one's
okay.
tried to move. You can try to make an acrobatics to roll. Tumble through is what the acrobatics
Oh,
called.
okay. Yeah, let's do that.
It's in the chat. Okay, now
There we go.
okay. You can tumble up to your movement speed.
It was a critical success.
Okay. You tumble through the enemies. I mean,
I'm sorry. I must be. There's people who get bonuses when you critical success, like rogues and stuff. So
okay.
maybe he gets nothing.
So that was,
So this will be my final.
yeah. Monks are dope in Pathfinder. That's crazy, man.
Oh, there's trees them as difficult terrain. Psh, okay. 10 feet, 15, 16, or 20,
That
21
is
hit.
a hit.
5 damage.
He shoved, didn't he, though?
Living
Yeah.
creatures.
Isn't
was my
shove
first.
an attack action?
Is it?
I would double check. I don't have it equipped for some reason.
Shove. Attack skill action.
Yep.
Counts as
so,
an attack. I did not know
Yep.
that.
It
Oh.
adds to the map. So he should have just tumbled through then. He shouldn't have shoved.
We will say it's still a hit, so we'll just keep going.
Okay.
But your next attack has to be at the -8. You can probably just not make it if you want, or you can still try to make it at a -8. Up to you.
I don't know, because then I might critical fail again, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also zombies aren't hard to hit, so you might hit. Look, you guys are like, you're kind of winning this fight, right?
I know.
Does it 8
You
hit?
just miss. You just
I'm
miss.
hurt.
That's fine. See, nothing bad happened.
Why doesn't he have any bonuses to that roll?
He does. He has a.
I don't know. My strikes aren't.
Yeah.
You
it-
rolled a
it-
strike
16,
buttons aren't
16 minus 8.
Yeah, but where's his bonuses?
They're counteracted by the -8, aren't they?
No,
Oh,
they're not.
just-
They're not in there.
Plus 9. Oh.
Does he not have unarmed combat proficiency on his character sheet active? Because he's a monk. He should. Because he should be doing a lot better with all. He should have been hitting like this whole fight, if it's not adding his stats.
Oh, I see. I think I have to. I don't know.
But yeah, so that was a 17. That
So
was
that was a hit then.
Yeah, and all those other attacks probably were a lot better. He was pulling his punches.
I guess so.
Oh,
It's
I'm not used to not
practicing.
wearing armor.
Yeah.
Wait, it rolls a D4 though. That's definitely not accurate.
There's a difference between fist and unarmed strike, I think.
I said there's got to be a guerrilla attack action or something we can find and
I
put on
looked,
his
there
thing.
wasn't. Sorry.
Crazy.
I know it's hard to find. I was trying to Google it too. So fist is a D6, unarmed is a D4, but gorilla is supposed to be a D8.
Right.
But we might have to make a custom one for that because I didn't see anything really on
Are there stances?
online on different
There are, but
sites
not
and
like
stuff.
things. All right. So 5 more damage. It is now Remy's turn.
I think that 5 was with D6, but it doesn't matter. 5's fine.
Would you like to re-roll? We know how that went last time. You should
No, I
re-roll.
don't.
You can do more. Re-roll. Do more.
Going to.
Is there other stuff I add,
See, one more.
or is it just my strength modifier?
It's just your strength modifier for damage.
Okay.
All right, Remy, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, I haven't picked what my drained item is. Actually, never mind. He's in the line now. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cast. When he rolled past him, did
He used a special thing to roll past him, so
did
you
the
still
zombie
don't know.
like react? Okay.
You don't know. It means he tumbled through, and it watched him do it. But I mean, you didn't glean whether or not it AOPs.
You could probably use tumble through to tumble away, right?
You could try
Mhm.
to.
I could try. I can certainly try. Well, first, because you can't do it in whatever order you want, I'm gonna. They're separated, and I can hit both of them. So I will do.
Oh, would this hit me?
No. It's targets that I choose. I say duck, and then I.
It's easy because I'm already in that low stance.
Yeah. So it goes over you and strikes the other one if they don't make their save. And I'll cast Electric Arc. It's like this green, sickly kind of lightning energy.
Critical failure.
Luckily, the cantrip's too good and it doesn't do anything on crits.
Critical failure.
I wish it did now, but oh, nice. 13 damage to both of them.
Very nice.
Oh, double kill.
And they fall over.
Is there any metal on the building, like on the front of it, that's over here?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna add some flavor to it, but never mind.
Make it arc across the
There's
building.
not a
into
lot
it.
of metal. Most of the metal's been stripped, and most of it's stone or wood. Anything.
Is
metal.
there any vomit on the building? Maybe it can like bind to the vomit. You got that green lightning.
Yeah.
Hey, good
It
job.
flex off of different services.
You guys won. That was
Da 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 da.
3 level 1 zombies. Round of applause. Interesting.
I'd like to go through their pockets with thievery, please.
Okay.
The discussion came up on a forum because someone used
roll
to
your
sap
thievery.
to finish off a zombie, and he's like, "Well, should I have let him kill it?" And by rules, yes, when it takes it to 0, it
Nothing
dies.
on it.
You dashed its brains in or whatever.
Interesting.
Level 3.
This should
Or-
probably be one of those checks you do secretly. Like, did we roll those so we didn't find anything, or was there nothing on the person?
Okay,
You know?
Let me roll. Let me roll a blind GM roll. Okay, you didn't find anything.
I was like, "What's that? A bunch of question marks?"
Yeah, that threw
That's
me
awesome.
off.
Ah.
I liked it.
Maybe we could. The thing is, like, I feel like the undead in Pathfinder have this mystical origin, which is why they are undead. This isn't mystical. This is more like, but yeah, it's fine. I'll go with the rules. We'll do rules as written.
I was
Sure.
just clarifying because I had misinformed you. I thought
It's
they went
fine.
negatives, but that's Pathfinder 1.
So
There is
you
no negatives.
you find nothing on them. Congratulations.
That makes sense.
I mean, this is the Downs. They are
poor.
very poor.
Yeah.
Can you undo combat so I can move?
Oh yeah. End encounter. That only took 5 rounds. He runs over
So fast.
to his wife, whose head is crushed, and he just starts wailing.
I still can't.
Wailing. He's so sad. No, Marianne. No, Marianne. Why?
I want to come over and try
Yeah,
to
I wanna-
stabilize.
Hey, buddy, look on the
dying.
bright
No,
side.
I still can't move. Are you still in combat?
I can move.
Oh, I guess I just have to use the.
Yeah, the drag doesn't always
Yeah.
work. I have to figure
Huh.
out why.
I'm gonna try to cast stabilize the dying to see if it does anything. Because I don't know. I've never any of the zombies. Marianne, I guess.
Well, Marianne's head is collapsed.
Hey, guy, look on the bright side.
Are you gonna say the bright side, or are you just you're just saying, "Hey, look on the bright side"?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what that is because honestly, I can't think of one. But look on the
How she
bright
got
side.
Sick?
What?
Had she been acting strangely? Do you know how she got sick at all?
Sorry, my son was asking about what happened.
Hey, at least she didn't bite
You
you.
can roll your decipher roll your decipher language. Is that a skill?
Linguist is a feat,
Roll.
but
What
I have a
skill
lot
would
of
you
languages.
use to understand what he just said?
Intelligence?
Society.
Roll your diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Roll. Oh, nice. Oh, critical.
Okay, so he said in his wailing crying, he said yeah, she wasn't feeling well. We hadn't gone anywhere. She just wasn't feeling good though. She wasn't feeling that bad, but I guess it was getting worse over the past couple days. This seems extreme, though. Why, Marianne?
Giannini.
Did,
Illicit
did we get his? Did we get his name?
Let's call him Tears.
Tears.
Sounds accurate to me.
We were gonna save our money and we were gonna get out of the towns and we were gonna get into a better life and have kids and they were gonna succeed in life.
Well,
You could
it's
try to
im-
find another one.
That's
I mean,
that's
like another
true,
partner.
But it's important that we know what's been going on to figure out if this is something that could be affecting other people.
Let us escort you to your home. That way you are safe in your mourning.
This is just right there. This is and he points at this house.
Let me go make sure it's safe. And I go inside.
There is no one inside. It's just a normal house.
Oh, I know why the drag didn't work. I was still on the left side, select targets, not on
Got it.
select me.
That makes sense.
So the house is clear.
Yeah, no one in the
Alright.
house. Stuff.
I'll go in
Um,
and, carry him like a child into the place because I'm so big.
He does not want you to carry him. He swats your hand away. He tries to stay near his dead wife, who's dead.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
well, this
start
one's
digging
right
a
there.
hole for his dead wife.
I'm not too worried about it.
Generally, they toss the dead in
The sewer.
the sewer, which is actually a river, and it takes them away.
So,
Yeah, but I
So-
mean, I could do something nice for him because I crushed her face.
You want to just
Fair.
if you do go to the reach for the body, he throws himself over her body and cries more.
Do you want me to throw her in the? Okay, sorry, Elmer.
I don't know what to do here. This is weird.
if you ever decide it's not worth living without her,
You
come
want to
find
join
me.
her?
And I walk off.
Yeah, I want to join her. Kill me! Kill me!
I pull out my axe.
Do we do it?
Kill me!
This feels
I'm
not
gonna
weird.
hold. I'm gonna
I
hold
knock
him.
I knock him unconscious.
Oh, I guess I could have done that.
That was so close to just the worst.
I could have gorilla pounded this fool.
I don't do it, man. You happen like a full Nelson. Okay, great. That got real dark real quick.
I pummel him unconscious.
Okay, he is unconscious.
Turn it around. Hopefully he'll feel better when he wake up.
How rough is the ground here? Like, if I drag him, will he take damage?
Muddy, disgusting.
Okay, so he'll be fine if I drag him.
Yeah.
Because I still want to be able to just drop him and fight if I have to. So I will just kind of have Boulder Wax next to me so my spear is available, and I'll grab him
You
with
can
my
put
free
him on
hand.
Boulder, huh?
No. He's diseased. And I'm just going to grab his boot and
fair.
I'll walk
I'm
him
diseased.
towards,
We need to go see the doctor.
walk him towards the doctors.
Okay. As you start to walk him towards the doctor,
I think Radigan
you start
got
hearing
bit.
screams throughout the city. There's one behind you,
Uh-oh.
one way over there, and some are far off in the distance, some are slightly closer. You hear people screaming and shouting. It sounds a lot like when you were walking towards this situation as
All right.
zombies started to.
Can you do
I'll
the
open this
thing
door right
that makes
here.
you loud and tell everyone to hide in their homes and barricade the doors?
Toss him in, and then I'll close the door, and then I'll bullhorn 500 feet. If your loved ones are turning undead, stay ahead of them and guide them to the town square. And then I'll head towards the town square.
And
I'll
that's where we're gonna call game.
and I'll continue doing that as I walk. So, because other people can hear me.
See, I worked out. I kept the story going. Curse you and your real life stuff. How dare you be sick, Dory? You coward.
Well, not just that. I think Dory would have stuck it out if it wasn't for technical computer
Here
difficulties.
is what I will say. If you showed up and then had to leave, you get to be level 4. If you had a previous game that you had to go to, you do not get to level up to the next game. Congratulations, you all level up. From here on out, we will be doing experience, which is apparently a lot better in Pathfinder than it is in D&D.
Yeah, it is. So much better.
And so this fight was your level up fight. So congratulations. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching, everybody. Things are heating up, and soon the exciting conclusion of Act 1 of Community Service. I can't wait. Here's your heart and your blink, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Messed it up.